Hello, my basket queens. Hey, it's your girl Jeanette, the Basket Boutique Diva. So here is the long-awaited tutorial on how I create the flowers out of towels and butterflies. So we're gonna learn how to take a ordinary bath towel and turn it into a pardon me, flower or a butterfly. But before we get started, you'll need a full-size bath towel. I'm gonna need you either some twine or some ribbon. Your choice of what items you may want to put in there, flowers or other towels or any other accessories that you want to do to enhance your product. So, and I also want to say that the reason why I am wearing gloves is because since this is going to be used on someone's person, I don't want to have any oil residue or something from my skin to transfer onto there. So I'm trying to keep it as sanitary as possible. So, again, this is my preference. This is how I want to be able to do it. So I just work with the gloves and stuff like that. So let's get started. All right, ladies, so you want to take your bath towel and you want to open it up and you want to fold it in half to where it looks like it's a square. The square doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to be able to, it has to be in the shape of a square to start out with. Smooth out the edges as so. So once you smooth them out and it's in the square, you want to start your folds. So this particular design consists of 3 sets of folds. I call it square, diamond, square, diamond. And you'll see what I mean by that. So let's get started, ladies. So the first thing you want to do is, once you got it flattened out, you want to start with the one corner of the towel. And you want to take it and you want to just bring it to the center. Straighten it out. You want to take the next one. You want to bring it to the center. Flat, straighten it out. You want to take the other one. You want to fold it, bring it up. And you want to bring it up. So as you can see, we took it from a square to a diamond shape. All right, so now we're going to gently turn this so it goes back to looking like it's a square. So now, ladies, you want to take the corner again. You want to fold that corner in again. You want to take the next one. You want to fold it in again. You want to take your next corner. You want to fold that in again. And you want to take your last one and fold it in again. So now you're back to a diamond. Remember I said you're going to start with square, diamond, square, diamond. So now you want to take the 4 corners you have in here and you want to pinch them together. And you want to put your hand underneath and you're going to flip it over like you're doing a pancake. Just flip it over. And then once you flip it over, straighten it out, flatten it out. So you got it back into the square as much as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be perfect. Trust me. The first time I done these, my poor little flower butterfly looks like the cocoon had flew out the window somewhere. Yes, they were terrible. So I just took a lot of practice with them and stuff. And I'm still practicing with them and everything. But they say practice makes perfect and everything. But hey, these are just some little fun things to do. All right, ladies. So once you flip it over, you want to take the corners again. This time you want to fold it in. You're going to fold it in. You're going to fold it in. You're going to fold it in. And you're going to hold it. So that's your last diamond. Now, you're going to reach under each corner and you want to gently pull it out. You want to pull it out. Hold it. You want to pull it out. You want to pull it out. And as you can see, you got your flower or your butterfly that's formed. Now, to keep it like this without it unraveling, this is where the twine come in or the string come in. It's your choice, your preference. Me, I prefer to use the twine because it's thinner, more invisible, or you can use your ribbon, a choice of color, because whatever color you decide to use or put in there, then it'll go with it. So let's cut it off. So while I'm holding that, I'm going to take my string and or ribbon, and I'm going to slide it up under here, gently slide it up under here until I meet it into the center. And the reason why we're doing like this, because we want the flower and or butterfly to hold its form and not come loose. So while that's doing that, we're going to take your ends of both strings and you want to tie it together. Take it and tie it. And I'm sorry if I'm on here, my hair jacked up, looking like a sugar bush, but yes, take it. And then you want to take it again to the next one. You want to slide it up under there and turn it over, and you want to tie it. I can tie it up. You want to be able to tie it again. Pull it. You can pull it as tight as you want. It's not going to do anything. Now, we know this is not our ending of look, so we're going to straighten this out. So once it's tied up, it's not moving, you want to lay it back down flat. You want to straighten it out. Straighten out your petals. Straighten out your petals. You can tuck those in, straighten them out. So to keep them like this so they won't move and unravel, you want to grab you just 2 pieces of cardboard, cut into some little straight little pieces. You know, however wide you want it, small, whatever, like this. This is what I call to stabilize it. So again, I'm going to flip it back over, and where I got it tied underneath, I'm just going to take the cardboard and I'm going to insert it up under those ribbons or that twine. Just going to insert it up under here, like so. And then you're going to take the other one and you're going to insert it in like so. So it's like it's called crisscross. And this right here is what's going to hold it in place so that it won't come loose, it won't unravel. Again, and so you can flip it back over and you can go back to straighten it out, puff it up, straighten it out, however you want to do it, like that and stuff. So now that you got that, it should look like this. Okay, so now here's the fun part. The fun part is you want to decorate it however you want to do it. So for me, if you want to put a flower into center, you can put a flower in there. You can also put a bath bomb in the center. Put your glue dot on here, put it on there in the center like that. My fan favorite is, I got these little items from the Dollar Tree Plus Plus. This is a candle, tea candle holder shaped like a flower. And then what I did was I just took some packing tape or the little clear tape and put it on the back of here, just fold it over. A piece of tape. Hopefully they won't stick to these gloves here. Ugh. Put your piece of tape on this right here, and then you just want to, you can stick it in the middle like that. You don't want to use any hot glue. You can also use glue dots, but me, I prefer the packaging tape because it's easier to hold on there. And then you can put like a little glue dot on your tea light candle to hold it in place, and you can come up with that concept like that. And then also what you can also do is take like little small little items to tuck inside of there to make your flower or butterfly stand out. Let's see. Now I have these little small Bodycologies items that I had from last year that I got at the end of Christmas sale, and I put it in, and then you put your bath bomb up in there, and you can do it that way. Okay, and if you don't want to use that, ladies, you can also put you a little mini bear, like a little towel bear inside of there, and then it's a towel bear inside of there. And you can also, ladies, use flowers. I'm going to use these green ones here. You can put flowers in their spots. And you can put flowers in there of your choice color if you want to do it like that. Do it like that. And then maybe put the bath bomb in here. I'm not going to glue it down as of yet because I haven't decided what color, so I'm just going to stick it up under there, up there, hold it up. That's another look there. If you want to use that, you can use a loofah. You may put a loofah in there. And if you want to put flowers in there, again. And I just grabbed these flowers because these was the first flowers that I saw in the bag. You want to put your loofah in there, the flowers, or you can put your loofah, you can put your body wash products. It's so many different ways to put that in there. Put your body wash products in there. Use this bath bomb again to make these different concepts. Okay, you can do that. Now my personal fave was this. These little items that we got from that came out of these here from the Tree Plus Plus store. And what I did was I just put one in there, one in there. Oh, I did the rest of them. One on this side, one on this side. Straighten it out. Put my loofah back in here. If I want to do it with the loofah, I can do it that way. Or if I want to put it with the flower, I can do it that way with the flower. If I want to put it that way with the tea light candle, I can do it that way. So there's different ways that you can jazz up your design, how you want to do it. That's the fun about this, you know, making it different stuff. So your customers will be in awe and make it pop like, oh, that's cute. Is that a flower? Is that a butterfly? Oh, you know, you want to try different items and different concepts up in these right here. So, so ladies, so once you decide how you want to design it, whatever items you want to put inside of here, you know, go for there. And then the last thing I usually do is, the reason why I put these cardboards back here is because you can easily put these onto a board for easy mounting. And when I say a board, like I usually get these cake boards from Hobby Lobby. Yes, I know bakers is going to be mad at us, but these are perfect cake boards. The size I use is a size 16-inch cake board, and it's perfect for putting on here. Like you put your glue dot here, or you can put hot glue on here, and you take it and you just fix it down on the board, and you will come up with something like this here. It's not always glued on, but I think I got regular glue dots on here and stuff. So you come up something like this. You can decorate that cardboard. You can decorate this with any type of wrapping paper of your choice. If you want to use some type of fall wrapping paper, you can do it of your choice, or you can just leave it plain. Me, I just cover this part here and leave this as the back part right there. So ladies, I just wanted to show you how you can do these tile concepts to put in your baskets, to have your customers be like, oh wow, that is different. I have never seen nothing like that in any store. Trust me, these are eye catchers. Easy to make, easy to do. I had some little mini tiles. I took some little mini washcloths also, and I made them into like little towel ones. So that this concept here is like you got the full towel, you have your bath towel on top of there, and you can put your bath bomb again up in here. And if I sound nervous, this is my first time ever doing a tutorial. My first time, so please forgive me. You do it like that, so it gives it a more of a 3D tile effect. And again, to make the little smaller tiles, let me get a small tile. I'm gonna fold it for you on camera so you can see. So give me a minute. I'm right back. Okay, I'm going to use this lavender one right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a piece of pre-cut ribbon already, so it'll already be ready for me. Wish I had some purple ribbon, but I'm just gonna, just for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna cut a piece. Okay, I'll use green. So again, you got a little wash towel. Nothing fancy smancy. You can find these in any store of your choice. Get these on clearance if you can find them. So you want to fold them, fold it. You want to take it from a square to a diamond. Fold it, fold it. And the good thing about these right here, they're not as thick as the bath towels, so they're much easier to do. So now we got the diamond shape. You're going to turn it, and then we're going to fold it again. You're going to fold it again. You want to take this one, you want to fold it again. And then until you get used to it, you can turn them to make the folds. So that way you'll see. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a perfect diamond, perfect square. You just want to be able to make the concept. Pinch them together right here. And you want to flip that over like a pancake. Flip that over. Flatten that back down. Now, again, you want to take that one corner, that corner here, this black corner here, and this last corner here. So while you're holding it in, you want to gently reach in, ladies. Pull that out. Gently pull it out. You want to start making your flower bloom. Pull it out. Or your butterfly coming out that cocoon shell. Whichever one you want to say it is. And as you can see, there it's formed. So again, you want to be able to take that ribbon, piece of ribbon or twine, whichever one you prefer. Gently take it and you want to wrap it around. Then you want to take it, I usually just flip it over, and you want to wrap it around the other half of it. tie the knot. Take your scissors and cut off that excess. Now on this one here, you don't have to put the extra little inserts in, because you're going to use this to go turn it over, straighten it back out, because this is going to be like your flower on top of the flower of the butterfly. And just put it in there. Then again, you go from there by either putting you a flower in there. Let's just do the purple flower. Putting you a flower in here. Put your little glue dot on here. Stick it on there. And you have a 3D flower effect. Or you can put the bath bomb on there. Oh, sorry. On there, if you want to do that. And that's a towel on top of towel. Yeah. And then, ladies, like I said, you can go back in. You can put these items in here, right in there. Just stick them in there. Something similar, however it is to your liking, you know. And then, like I said, this will be glued out down to that towel right there. You can put, or you can put a little small ornament. Take a little small ornament and put on there. I don't have any ornaments. I do, but I got so much stuff in this living room. Yes. Put an ornament, or you can put, like I said, you can put a flower, and you can come up with something like this. Try not to see it without it falling off there. But this is how you do the turning a towel into a flower and or butterfly. If you want to make it like it's a butterfly, you know, I would suggest that you would, to give it like the little antennas, like something like with a body wash, or to show the antennas of the little antennas of the butterfly that sticks out to make it into a butterfly. But yes, ladies, so this is an easy thing to do. I think it's a cute little concept to put to bring attention to our customers, something new out there that they've never seen before in the store. That will brighten up their day. Something they may not even want to take it out the basket because they might not want to open it up. But designing is endless. You can just do any concept you want with it. Put however stuff you want to make it handsome to your liking and everything. But I just wanted to show you guys a tutorial how to do these. And again, ladies, I apologize if I sound nervous because this is my first time ever doing this, and I'm trying not to be on this camera. You might see a few shots of me up in there, but yes. So ladies, until the next video, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.